Yeah. Okay. And generally we do prayers before doing any work. Okay, this prayers does not mean that only for this class. Okay, if you go outside, if you're preparing for any exam, or if you're preparing for anything else, yeah, or else sometimes if you want to study well also, if you do these prayers definitely will help you. That's the reason we will do these prayers. I request all the devotees, if you can do prayers along with me, you please do the prayers along with me. As today is last day, with bottom of the hat, we will try to do these prayers so that we can invoke auspiciousness from Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay. Can anyone please confirm me? My screen is clear and visible?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri
Shri
Gurave
Guru
Namaha.
Shri
Shri
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Manavishtam
मनोभीष्टां स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं
ददाति
रूपा
स्वपदान्तिकम्
कदामयं ददाति स्वप्रदान्तिकं
वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं
Vandeyam Guru Shri
श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन्
Guru
वैष्णवांश
वैष्णवं च
श्रीरूपं
Vaishnava
सागरजातं
Sagraratam
सागररघुनाथं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं
Sri Radha Krishna Padma
श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान्
सह कर्णललिता
श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च
श्रीवैष्णवं
हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो
करुणा सिंधो
दीनबन्धो
दीनबन्धु
जगत्पते
जगत्पते
गोपेश
गोपेश
गोपिकान्त
गोपिकान्ता
राधाकान्त
राधाकान्तो
नमोऽस्तुते
नमोस्तुते
सप्तकाञ्चन
काञ्चन
गौराङ्गी
गौराङ्गे
राधे
राधे वृन्दे
वृन्दावनेश्वरी
वनेश्वरी
वृषभानुसुते
वृषभानुसुते देवी
प्रणमामि
प्रणमामि
हरिप्रिये
हरिप्रिये
वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च
कल्पतरुभ्यश्च
कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च
कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
पतितानां
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
वैष्णवेभ्यो
नमः
नमो नमः नमो
नमो
विष्णुपादाय
विष्णुपादाय
कृष्णपृष्ठाय
कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय
भूतले
श्रीमते
श्रीमते
भक्तिवेदान्ता
भक्तिवेदान्त
स्वामिने
स्वामिन् इति
नामिने
नामिने
Namaste
नमस्ते
Saraswati
सरस्वती
सरस्वती
देवी
देवी
गौरवाणी
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष
निर्विशेषशून्यवादी
शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य
पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे
देशतारिणे
Jai Shri
जय
Krishna
श्री कृष्ण
Chaitanya
श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य
चैतन्य
प्रभु
प्रभु
Nityananda
नित्यानन्द
नित्यानंद
श्री
श्री
अद्वैत
अद्वैत
गदाधर
गदाधर
श्रीवासदि
श्रीवासादि
गौरभक्तवृन्द
गौरभक्तवृंद
हरे
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Krishna
कृष्ण
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 कृष्ण हरे
कृष्ण
हरे
हरे हरे
हरे
Hare
राम
Ram
हरे राम
हरे राम
हरे राम
Hare
राम
राम
हरे
राम
हरे.
हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
Please
Jai
do
Jai
this
Shri
praise along with me.
Chaitanya Jaya
Jaya
जय
Jaya
जय
Shri
जय श्री
Chaitanya
चैतन्य
Jaya
जय
Nityananda
नित्यानंद
Jaya
जय
Advaita
अद्वैत
Chandra
चंद्र
Jaya
जय
Gaura
गौर
Bhakta
भक्त
Vrinda
वृंद
Jaya
जय
Jaya
जय
Shri
जय श्री
Chaitanya
चैतन्य
Jaya
जय
Nityananda
नित्यानंद
Jaya
जय
Advaita
अद्वैत
Chandra Jaya
चंद्र
Gaura
जय
Bhakta
गौर भक्त
Vrinda
वृंद
Jaya Jaya Shri
जय श्री
Chaitanya
चैतन्य
Jaya
जय
Nityananda
नित्यानंद
Jaya
जय
Advaita
अद्वैत
Chandra Jaya
चंद्र जय
Gaura
गौर
Bhakta
भक्त
Vrinda.
वृंद
Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
ॐ
Namo
नमो
नमो
भगवते
भगवते
वासुदेवाय
वासुदेवाय
Mukam karoti vachalam pangam
Guru
langayate girim yatkrupataam vande Shri Gurun
Shri
Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for joining in today's prayers along with me. And okay, today is the last session. Actually, many people think that this is the last session, but this is a new beginning in our life. Okay, I don't think that within these 6 days we can learn everything from Bhagavad Gita. This is just a beginning from our side, and whatever best we can do, it we have to do from our side so that we can benefit out of this great treasure from Bhagavad Gita. Okay, give me 1 minute. I got some message. Devotee is requesting for to share this thing so that they will also get benefit out of it. I'm trying to share this. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Vamshi Kumar Prabhu. 1 minute. Some devotee is asking me to send a message. Thank you so much. Yeah, without further delay, we will start our today's session. Okay, 5 important subjects of Bhagavad Gita. What are they?
Like the formula, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
5J,
formula.
2K.
Master formula.
3J, 2K.
3J, 2K.
3J?
3J,
2K. What
2K.
does it mean, 3J?
Jiva, Jnana,
Jiva, Jagat,
Jagadisha,
Jagadisha, Kala and Karma.
Kala and Karma.
Karma. Thank you so much. Okay, how many topics we have covered till now? How many topics we have covered till now?
4 topics.
We covered Jiva. Am I right? We covered Jiva.
Jiva.
Jagat, we are going to cover today. Jiva, Jagat, Jagadisha means we covered Ishvara. Okay, Ishvara topic we covered. And Jiva, Jagat, Jagadisha, then
Kala.
Covered karma.
Kala, Karma. Okay, we have covered only Karma. Some part of other subject matters also we have covered. In today's session, we are exclusively going to discuss about Jagat and Kala. And before that, I like to congratulate each and every devotee who joined this today's session. And the reason is you see the strength of first day and last day. As I told you, okay, first day with lot of enthusiasm, many devotees may join. We saw some group strength will be in hundreds, but when coming to the classes, it will be very less. Only 10% will join. In the 10%, as I told you, only like rare devotees will stay till the end. I like to congratulate you all because you are the rare devotees that you are continuing your journey. Continue this journey. And today we're going to discuss another important topic. You may ask me, Prabhu, every day you're saying important topic, please join. We are joining. But the reason is very important topic that we are going to discuss. That there is we have to say it's important topic. And yesterday we discussed about God, how great God is, and today we're going to discuss about Jagat and Kala. Okay, and in today's session we are going to discuss very like little bit technical words. Okay, if you find little difficulty, I'll try to simplify as much as possible so that you can understand it very easily. And without further delay, I'll start the today's session by sharing the slides. You can go to the slides. Okay. Can anyone please confirm me? My screen is clear and visible to everyone?
Yes,
It's
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay, secrets of Gita revealed. Almost three secrets are revealed for you, and today we are going to reveal this 4th and 5th secrets from Bhagavad Gita. Generally, before we start every session, we dedicate this to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada. Because of him only, we all are assembling here and we are discussing about this Krishna Katha. We should be very thankful for him because even though at his old age, he went to foreign country and inspired many people, and all over the world many devotees are coming to India and spreading this Krishna consciousness. And let's go step by step. Can any one devotee please raise your hand and read this? Yes, Prabhat Prabhu, very active in the
So,
class.
let's go step by step. Energy. 3 categories. Material energy, Prakriti. Spiritual energy, Yoga Maya. Marginal energy, V. We have choice that 3 puppeteers crossover Kala.
These are the things that we are going to discuss in today's session. As I told you, initially itself, it will be little technical, but I'll simplify as much as possible so that you can understand it very easily. And coming back to 3 energies, this is the first time that you're going to hear these things. I will read these energies, 3 categories. Okay, Lord energy broadly categorized into 3 energies. One is Bahiranga Shakti, that is called material energy. Antaringa Shakti, it's called spiritual energy. Tatastha Shakti is called marginal energy. Okay, it looks little technical, but we can understand it very easily. Only thing is we need little attention at the beginning. If you can concentrate very nicely at the beginning, definitely you're going to enjoy this. Okay, this Prakriti is called material energy. Okay, yesterday we discussed by seeing one video. Hope everyone remembered that video which we saw at the end. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that whatever in video that I showed to you, it's only, okay, for example, 100% creation is there. In that 1/4 means only 25% that we saw in our yesterday class. And there is a saying, this mind, it's like a tricky thing which will always guides us to move here and there. And Acharya says that, Okay, for example, if I want to go to Vrindavan, okay, physically going to Vrindavan, it takes a lot of time, money, energy, everything. But mentally, can anyone stop me going to Vrindavan?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
No one can
No one,
stop me.
Prabhuji.
And okay, this is subtle things which we cannot see it also. If I ask you, show your mind, can you show me your mind?
No, Prabhuji.
These are subtle things we cannot show it also. Whereas some things we can show. For example, my body, my capacity, eating capacity, everything I can show. Okay, if I give you some suitcase, okay, to you, okay, suitcase capacity is, for example, 20 liters. Okay, 20 liters means generally bag and suitcase they will simplify it in liters, so that accordingly you can purchase it. Like that they'll mention like 40-liter suitcase, 60-liter suitcase, like that they'll mention you. For example, you purchase a 40-liter means capacity suitcase, means you can keep 10 pairs of clothes very easily. For example, if I ask you to put 20 clothes, can you put into that suitcase?
No, Prabhuji.
Behind
No,
the
Prabhuji.
capacity, you cannot keep. But mind, okay? Anytime you felt that, Arey, my thoughts are too much thoughts, I'm getting it. Let me stop because it is full. Can you say to your mind? You
No,
know,
Prabhuji.
as per scientists,
No, Prabhuji.
recent research, thousands of thoughts you will get it. Okay, and most of the thoughts are not repeated. Only 5 to 10% thoughts may be repeated, but you focus on yourself and think for a moment. Okay, thousands of thought will come to you. Regularly new thoughts will come to you. Have you ever felt, my mind is full, okay, these thoughts don't come after I do empty, then only these thoughts should enter. Can you say to your mind?
No,
Srinidhi Mata
Prabhuji.
is laughing. How can I do it, Prabhu? Every time it is coming. As I mentioned, these are subtle things. Okay, we cannot stop these things. Many thoughts will come to us, and it will hesitate us at many times. And Acharya says that with mind speed, as I mentioned, you if I want to go to America, physically I've never visited America, but I have some image of America. Okay, I saw some pictures, I saw some videos of America. Then mentally I can go to America also. And Acharya says that with the mind speed, generally with momentary seconds, I'm going to America with my mind. With momentary second, I'm going to Vrindavan. Momentary second, I'm going to Delhi. Okay, I'm thinking, and immediately I know many of you are not in the class. You're in US, you are in Vrindavan, you are in Delhi, because mind takes you over there. Okay, this is the importance of this mind. This mind speed. Okay, vehicle also if you create it, you cannot cross this 25% metal creation. Generally scientists has done tremendous work. Generally we have to appreciate, but okay, we reached, just now we reached to moon, that too after many scientists working out on those things, and they could reach a nearest planet moon. And compared to other planets, it's very difficult to reach them also. We don't know whether we can reach there or not. Okay, with the speed of the mind, if you invent any vehicle and if you travel it also, we cannot cross this material world. This is created by Krishna in the form of Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu, okay, if you breathe in and breathe out, so many lokas will come and go. This is the importance of Krishna, Mahavishnu. That picture I'm going to show you now. Okay, right side, you look at the picture. Okay, from this pores of the Vishnu, some water bubbles are coming out, and in each bubble, there is another Vishnu. This is called Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. From here, Brahma will come out. This Krishna is saying that this is only material energy. This is 1/4 of my creation, Krishna is saying. Okay, can anyone read this? Hare Krishna. Yes, Pooja Mataji, go ahead.
Prakriti, material energy, in charge of creating everything in the material world, works under the supervision of the Lord, temporary and full of miseries, created to serve the purpose of prison house. We are like fish out of water.
Very well. Very important technical terms are there. We have to discuss this each point. Okay. To my best, whatever I can do it, I'll try to explain to you. Okay, this is in charge of this material world. Okay, and this is working under the direction of Supreme Personality of Godhead. And in this slide, okay, there is a word, third word. This world is called temporary and full of miseries. Okay, this world is called in Sanskrit, it is called Dukkhalayam Ashashvutam. Means this is non-permanent. At the same time, these are the places for misery. That's the reason we are trying our best to become happy. But is there any devotee in the class? Prabhu, from the birth I've taken till now, I'm very happy. There are no miseries in my life. Can anyone say?
No, Prabhu.
We cannot say. That's the reason. Actually, if I go to hospital, so many patients will be there. Okay, if I go to any place like if I go to some discotheque, the places there, the people will go and dance. Similarly, the people come here to for miseries, means to like have that misery. That the reason they will come, and this is temporary. It's like a prison house. Okay, generally, if the citizens are not obeying the rules and regulations of the government, what government will do? They'll put him in jail. Similarly, we are against to the Supreme Personality of Godhead that array you and me looks like same. Okay, whatever you can do it, I can also do it. I'm also great. I'm also God. Like that, we got little rebel to Krishna, and Krishna send us to this material world so that you can enjoy. You try whatever you want to try, you can enjoy. And after that, you come back to me, like that. Krishna says to us. As a first day, hope you remembered. I given you example. Okay, as a naughty child goes to the mother and asks that I want to prepare some dosha, chapati. Then mother, okay, try to convince her, beta, it's not your
మానేయకుండా నేను
capacity.
కనీసం 9 months 1 year వరకు మేనేజ్ చేసిన.
Mataji, please be on mute, Nirmala Mataji. Yeah. Generally, if naughty child goes to mother and asks that, Mama, I want to prepare chapati. Then mother says, beta, it's okay, not your capacity, cannot do it. The naughty child says, no, Mama, I'll do. Then mother will give small dough so that you can do your chapati. And she will prepare her own chapati for 1 2 hours. She will play. And after that, she will come to Mama, I'm feeling hungry. Please feed me. Then mom naughtily says, Arey, you prepared your chapati, now go and eat it. Mama, I cannot eat it. Please give me your chapati. Like that, she surrender. Similarly, we also try our best to become happy in this material world. We cannot be happy. The reason is this is called Dukkhalaya. Okay, this is like a prison house. This is like God has given temporary arrangement for us so that you do your best. And after that, at the end of the life, we surrender to Krishna and we can go back home, back to Godhead. This is the purpose of this material world. Okay, this is called Prakriti. Okay, this in charge of for this material world, some in charges are there. Who are the in charges? These things we will discuss it in our next slide. I'll share it. Can any one devotee please raise your hand and contribute? I have to thank Ganesh Prabhu for turning on the video. Thank you for joining. Yes, Lakshmi Prasanna Mataji raised her hand. Yeah, I'll share the slide, Mataji. Please read it. Yeah, Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prakriti, the material energy, in charge of creating everything in the material world, the living and the non-living, moving and non-moving, works under the supervision of the Lord. This material nature, which is one of my energies, is working under my direction. O son of Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings under its rule. This manifestation is created and annihilated again and again.
Krishna saying this sloka in Bhagavad Gita 9.10. This is one of the important sloka. Krishna is saying that I created this world, okay, and I can, okay, end up at any time and I can bring back it out also at any time. Krishna is saying that. Okay, the person who has manufactured this material world, he himself saying that this is called Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. And can anyone says that, Prabhu, I don't believe this is not Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. I can be enjoy. You try your means, okay, at the end, you're going to get the misery. I'll like to show that slide or means sloka also. This is very important sloka. I will read. You just try to listen. Yeah. Can anyone confirm? Is my screen is clear and visible?
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is 9.10. Krishna is saying to Arjuna, Maya Dekshana Prakriti Suyate Sacharacharam Hetuna Nenu Kaunteya Jagat Vipravartate. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, okay, the material energy. Just now we are discussing about this material energy. Krishna is saying, which is one of my energy. Krishna does not say that it is my whole energy. Okay, you be specific at here. Like Krishna is saying, which is one of my energy is working under my direction. Okay, many times we may not see. Prabhu, how can you say that this nature is working like that? We may question. Sometimes some animals are taking birth, some other species are taking birth. Okay, it's automatically taking birth like that, we may say. But we should know the principle. Generally, we agree that mothers gives birth. Does she give directly without any external source, like without any father? Does she give birth to a child?
No, Prabhuji.
No,
Okay,
Prabhuji.
father
No,
gives.
Prabhuji.
Similarly, Krishna gives the seed so that this cycle goes on repeated. Krishna is saying, I am in charge for that. And we have to understand these things so that we can, okay, surrender to Krishna and we can know how great Krishna is. And we have to remember, generally, we may say that, okay, I don't have any problem. We have a problem. What are those problems? Quickly, we recall what we discussed. What are the problems that we are facing in our day-to-day life? Can anyone read this slide? It's called Prakriti.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Please raise your hand. Yes, Vamshi Kumar Prabhu, go ahead.
Nature of this world, Prakriti, material energy. Nature of this world, temporary, full of miseries. Do you remember the 4 miseries that we all go through? Okay, should
Can
I read
anyone
this
remember
as well?
what are the 4 miseries?
जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि
Hare Krishna. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. Very good. Very nice. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Prabhu.
Yeah. After
I'll read this
attaining me,
sloka. After that, you
okay,
read the translation. Krishna is saying, Mam petye punarjanma dukkalayam ashashvatam napnuvanti mahatmanam samsiddham paramam gatim. Yes, Prabhu, read.
after attaining me, the greatest souls, who are yogyas in devotion, never return to this temporary world which is full of miseries, because they have attained the highest perfection. Chapter 8, 50th sloka.
8.15, this is also another important shloka. Krishna is saying, Mamupetyetu punarjanmana vidyate. Krishna is saying, just surrender to me. Okay, you will be come out of these miseries. Generally, as a child, not a child, if he surrenders to parents, Mama, I cannot do anything. I don't do any mischief work. Please, I'll surrender to you. Then parents will take care of the child very nicely. Similarly, we have to surrender to Krishna. Krishna takes care very nicely. I'll give a simple example. Okay, if you take your child to the airport, okay, does he go to airport to buy a ticket? Okay, does he book the cab? I'm talking about small child. Okay, does he do all the things or parents will take care?
Parents will take care.
Parents will take care. Similarly, if you surrender to Krishna, Krishna take care of everything. Only thing is Krishna is asking us to surrender with love and devotion, nothing more than that. But we are not surrendering. That's the reason we stuck in this material world. This is called Prakriti. Okay, I'm going to discuss one more slide. Okay, can anyone devotee please raise your hand and try to read this? Yes, Kashish Mataji.
Prakriti, material energy. A prison house without walls and locks. Durga means
Daivi
super.
Esha Gunamaya Mama Maya Duratyaya. Yeah, Mataji, go ahead.
Durga means superintendent of the prison house. This divine energy of mind, consisting of the 3 modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome.
Krishna is saying, okay, for example, you created something and you're saying that it's very difficult to create. You know how difficult it is to create it. Similarly, Krishna is saying, Krishna created this material world and saying it's very difficult to come out. Can you challenge God? No, God, I can come out easily. Can anyone challenge?
No,
No
Prabhuji.
one can challenge Supreme Personality of God. And for example, if you are in prison house, if something is binding you, some with ropes or chains, if someone binded you, you will come to know that, okay, I got binded. But Krishna is saying that, okay, you are controlled by some senses, Durga Mata, but these chains we cannot see. This is the problem. Everyone thinks that I am free, I am freedom, okay, I have freedom, I can do whatever I want. We cannot do whatever you want. Okay, we saw in many examples and stories also, okay, we cannot breathe if Supreme Personality is not given a sanction for us. That's the reason sometimes during difficulty in breathing, we'll take external oxygens and we'll try to put it. But for everything, Krishna sanction is required. Without Krishna sanction, we cannot do anything. Okay, this divine energy, Krishna is saying, divine energy of mind consists of 3 modes of material nature. What are these 3 modes of material nature? We're going to discuss. Actually, these are called Sattva-guna, Tamoguna, Rajoguna. We are thinking that we are doing it, but we are forced to do these things. We are forced to do this. things. Okay, how we're going to discuss in our next slide. Can any one devotee please contribute by reading it? I'll give chance. Yeah, every time I saw Srinidhi Mataji, Priyanka Mataji, Kashish are very active. We'll give chance to Deepti Mataji. Go ahead, Mataji.
Prakriti, the material nature, then how are we bound? Sattva Rajasatami iti, Gaveyu Prakriti Sambhavav, Nibadhananti Mahabhav, Dehe Dehinam Avyayam. How do we escape? Material nature consists of three modes: goodness, passion, and ignorance. When the eternal living entity comes in the contact with nature, O mighty Am Arjuna, he becomes conditioned by these modes. Chapter 14, verse 5.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Generally, as I mentioned you, we are in three gunas: Sattva guna, Tamoguna, Rajagunas. Okay, according to our gunas, we are doing different types of work. Okay, if you want to cross over this, then we have to surrender to Krishna. Otherwise, we cannot cross this. Okay, I'll give you a simple example so that you can understand it very easily. If it is okay, I request all the devotees please turn on the video so that I can see how you are reciprocating. I'd like to thank Vamshi Kumar, Bharat Prabhu, Madhavi Mataji for turning on the video. And coming back to this section, for example, the person who wants to drink or smoke, initially out of fashion, okay, you want to try, let me try how people are enjoying it, like that they will go. And after that, these gunas will catch hold of him like anything, even though he don't want to do it, even though he don't want to smoke, even though he don't want to drink, he cannot stop. Have you noticed these things? Especially the person who got addicted for this smoking and drinking. Have you ever noticed?
Yes. It becomes habit.
Yes, it becomes habit. He cannot control himself also. He's going into the control of that cigarette and alcohol. Similarly, anything, okay, the person who is in Sattva-guna, Tamoguna, Rajogunas, okay, we are thinking that we are doing it, but we are forced to do. Many times we are forced to do it. Okay, and we have to come out of these things. Okay, it's very difficult to come out of these things, but we have one small option for us. Okay, small at the same time great big option for us. Okay, the option is, for example, you're struggling very hard, okay, for your livelihood, but you does not know that your father is a very big okay, landlord, jamindar. If you know your father address, that's it. Am I right or wrong? If you go to your father, father will take care of you. Am I right or wrong? You don't know about your father. Okay, you're roaming here and there. You're roaming here and there. And for daily bread and butter, you're roaming here and there. But if you come to know that your father is a big jamindar, okay, if you find his address, then your life will become successful. Am I right or wrong?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhu.
Yes, only thing is we have to find that address. And Krishna himself giving the address also. Okay, in the form of one sloka, another sloka that we are going to discuss now. Krishna is saying, Prakriti material energy crossover, the crossover. Daivi esha gunamaya mama maya duratyaya mame vaye prapadyante mayam ekatarantite. Krishna is saying, can anyone read this? Yes, any other devotee?
The divine energy of mind, consisting of the three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it.
Krishna is saying, okay, this energy which I have created is very difficult to overcome. And Krishna has given one more option. You surrender to me, I will take it. Only thing is we have to surrender to Krishna. You may ask, why I have to surrender? I'll try my level best. You try whatever you mean, you try, but we cannot enjoy it. As I told you, we are called, comes under Tatastha Shakti. Okay, Antaringa Shakti, Bhairanga Shakti, and Tadashta Shakti. I explained about three Shaktis. We are in Tadashta Shakti. Okay, we are in dilemma. Why I have to surrender? Some people surrender, some people don't surrender. We are like a cat on a wall. Okay, cat and wall does not know. Many times you observe the cat. Okay, cat always thinks, yes, Ganesh Prabhu is saying, whether to jump this side or this side, whether to jump this side or that side. Always will be in dilemma. Okay, let me go and try jump this side and let me experience this. Like that, we jump. Okay, we jumped into a different area and we are finding very difficult to come out of this also. Okay, like we have a choice to puppets in the hands of a prisoner keeper or to be under the shelter of Krishna. Okay, this is called Tatastha Shakti. Okay, and we have mentioned this cat, like cat on the wall, always in dilemma whether to jump this side or that side or this side. Okay, once you jump, it's very difficult to climb the wall again. Cat also sometimes does not know it will jump, but it's very difficult to get out of it. We have to try our best. Only thing is surrender to Krishna. Krishna will take care. And this is about Jagat. Okay, and another part is called Kala. Okay, and can anyone read this slide? Sorry, I'm not giving chance to devotees who are raised there. And the reason is to give chance to new devotee. Any other devotee like to read? Apart from Srinidhi
Ev-
Mataji, Priya Mataji.
Every
Yes, who is this?
Kala.
Yeah, Mataji, go
Lakshmi
ahead.
Prasanna Prabhuji.
Go ahead.
Kala. Everything is a cycle. Day, week, month, year, yuga, kalpa, all the way up to pralaya.
Pralaya.
Then creation repeats. Seems pointless. No, this is done to accommodate our changing desires, stands for us to reform, to show futility and non permanence, to show karma cycle, to prepare jivas, the crossover.
Yeah.
Kalosmi Lo, Kanyagat Parvoto. Time I am, the great destroyer of the world.
Thank you,
Chapter 11.
Mataji. Yeah, your voice is little breaking, Mataji, because of network issue, I think. And you read it almost, Mataji. There is no need to repeat again. And coming back to the Scala, actually, daily we are doing the same thing. Okay, we postpone the things. Okay, as I mentioned you, we postpone our happiness. We postpone many things. Okay, if any good things comes us, we have to do it immediately. Otherwise, what will happen regarding this? There is a beautiful story I like to explain to you. Okay, I need little attention. That's it. You'll enjoy the story, guarantee. And two persons are going in a boat, different boats. Two persons are going in a different boat, and one person boat there is a hole and his boat about to sink, and immediately ask help to other boat person. Please help me. Please help me. If you help me, I'll give my entire property to you. Okay, if you help me, I'll give my entire property to you. The other person started moving to this side, and he came to him and he helped him, and he get into the boat. And after entering into the boat, he thanked him. Arey, oh my God, you saved my life. Definitely, I'll give my entire property to you. Like that, he said. And after going for 25% distance, and he was thinking, Arey, if I give my entire property to him, what I will get? Okay, almost 30, 40 years earning. If I give from tomorrow onwards, how can I pass my livelihood? He went to him and said, okay, I promise you 100%, but please kindly excuse me. I can give you 75% because I have a wife. I have to keep something for me and for my wife livelihood. He did not say anything. And after crossing 50% distance, he was thinking, I have two children also. I have to take care of them also. If I give my entire 75% property to him, how can I like find my livelihood for my wife and children? He was thinking, and he went to him and said, you help me. I really agree. I promise 100%, but please don't mind. I'll give only 50% because I have wife and children also. And after some time, after reaching 75% distance, he was thinking, Arey, actually, why I have to give 50% to him? 50%, 40 years I struggled, 50% of my income, if I give, what he will do? He is also earning it, no? Okay. And he went and told him, actually, you saved me, but I have two children, one wife. Means three portions are there. Okay, leave it me. I don't need this 25% share, but 25, 25, I have to give it to them. No, I'll give 25% to him. He did not speaking anything. He was not speaking anything. And after that, when he's about to reach, and he was thinking, actually, when I'm in difficulty, it's his duty to save me. I've given an opportunity for him to save me. Why I have to pay 25%? 25% is huge amount just to save him. And I've given some pious credit also. He saved me, he got some pious credit also. Why I have to give 25% of the share? Like that, he was thinking, when it is about to reach his destination, he took out 10 rupees from his pocket and started giving. Frankly tell me, is it fair?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
No.
No, Prabhuji.
We are also doing the same thing in our life. Okay, I'll explain you how. And coming back to the story, this person, actually the person who has saved him, he said, Actually, I don't need your 10 rupees also. This is my duty to save you. I've saved you. Okay, why I have narrated this story is many times as the time progresses, many times our mind gets deviated. Initially, during the exam, you think that, okay, array, I'll prepare very well, timetable, perfect timetable, 12 months, 12 chapters, timetable I'll keep. Okay, I'll focus very well, I'll study for the exam. Okay, your friend will come and says, "Arey, 12 after 12 months exams is there. What you will do this 12 months? Let's go for a fun and movie and like that. She will come and divert you, and it becomes 11 months. And after that, 10, 8, 9, like 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 month. In 1 month also, some friends comes and says, "Arey, what is there? You can pass it very easily. Single day batting we will do and we'll pass." Like that, we postpone the things at the end of the day. Only one day you do preparation, you go and you'll write the exam, and next year also you will do the same thing. No, no, this year I wasted, next year I'll plan perfectly. Okay, good things you have to do it immediately. Bad things you have to postpone. But in our life, we are doing quite opposite. Okay, this person also initially had a good desire to give 100% charity. But as the time progresses, okay, his mind is deviated and he has not done any charity to that person. Okay, good things you have to do it immediately. You should not postpone it. For example, I want to attend class, I will attend. You may think that, okay, I will join after 10 minutes because Prabhu is going to do prayers now. After that, I will join. Then mind will trick. Array, some important work has come now. Okay, Prabhu will share the recording. I'll do the recording. I'll listen the recording. Array, recording will be there 365 days in YouTube. What is a hurry? I'll do it. I'll watch it later. Like that, mind will postpone you. Okay, good things you have to do it immediately. Bad things you have to postpone. Especially like this social media. Some short will come. Okay, like this we will do. Array, this might be best. This might 5 minutes I will watch. 5 minutes I'll watch. That 5 minutes will go for 5 hours also. Okay, and we have to control a few things like kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. These things you have to postpone, especially anger. We show anger immediately. Am I right or wrong? We show anger immediately, and after that you will contemplate. Arey, why I've showed anger? He's a nice person. I've showed little bit anger on him. Like that, you criticize yourself. These things you have to postpone. These things you have to postpone, whereas good things you have to do it immediately as early as possible. This Kala also always cheats us like, this is the right age, you earn much of your amount, you settle, and after that you do practice spirituality. Like that, will mind always tricky you. But you have to practice spirituality as well as we have talked about two dharmas. Have you remembered? Swadharma and Sanatana Dharma, both parallelly we have to do it. And Acharya says that 8 hours for your body means nature call, sleeping, and other things. 8 hours you have to dedicate, and 8 hours for earning livelihood. Okay, 8 hours you work. Okay, including traveling and other things. 8 hours for spirituality. Okay, means 8 hours for body, means almost 8 hours for earning and 8 hours for sleep. Okay, and 8 hours you have to practice spirituality. Nowadays we are saying that we don't have time to. Okay, time it will go. I'm saying you, okay, we can ask who is the senior, any senior devotees in our class, like age wise, for example, 45, 50 years, any devotees there in the class? Those who turn on the video.
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
I am
Nirmala
55
Mataji.
years.
What?
55-year-old.
55 years, Mataji. Mataji, you tell me, Mataji. I don't know, Mataji, frankly speaking. I'm asking Mataji. Mataji, 55 years, do you think that it has taken long time to pass or just like that it has passed, Mataji?
Long time is its passes.
Okay, long time. It took long time for you. But days wise, you remember, Mataji, for example, I never thought that, okay, I completed my 10th class 22, 23 years back. Recently, I have passed it like that. You'll experience. Am I right, Mataji? Nirmala Mataji?
Ah. Yes.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
Kala is very fast. Okay, days will go like this. Days as if like a running race, it will go. Okay, this Kala also it will always go within the time. Whatever you want to do, it you have to do. Okay, and what we have to do in this lifetime. Okay, generally by attending these classes, when you are in sadhu sangha, this is called sadhu sangha. When you are in spiritual association, you will get a lot of desires. You will get some good mood, good thoughts will come to you. Okay, because you are in the association. And especially in Kali Yuga, strength, okay, is in association of devotee. That's the reason always we say, especially I say, there is a saying, sadhu sangha, sarva sasrika hai, lava matru sadhu sangha, sarva siddhi hai. For momentary time also, if you get association of any good devotee, then your life becomes successful. I'll give a simple example. That is Ratnakar. Actually, Ratnakar is a dacoit who comes in that way used to steal whatever they have. Okay, is none other than Valmiki Maharshi. Has become a Maharshi just by association of Narada Muni. This is the importance of association. Whenever you get time, you have to get the association so that you will come out of this anxiety, stress, everything. It will be you will be come out of these things and you'll get relieved. And coming back to spiritual energy, Krishna is talking about Krishna, Yoga, Maya. Okay, can anyone read this? Yeah, we are not giving chance to Priyanka Mataji. Priyanka Mataji, go ahead, Mataji. Lot of times you are
Hare
here.
Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Spiritual energy, Yoga Maya. Creation of spiritual world. Call it the other world. Completely opposite to material world. Vaikuntha. Absence of anxiety. Permanent and full of ananda. No fear, anxiety, lamentation. Unlike this world, every
Wants to serve and please the Lord.
everyone wants to serve and please the Lord. Yes. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, one by one, we are going to discuss these points. Very important points. Krishna is saying, okay, creation of spiritual world, call it the other world, which we are staying right now is called material world. And Krishna is saying completely opposite to this. Have you ever heard about the place called Vaikunta? Yes or no? Kunta means miseries. Kunta means miseries. Vaikunta means the place where there are no miseries. Okay, how many of you want to go to that place? No miseries, nothing. What you have to do? Okay, whatever time you want to, you wake up. Okay, permanently you live there. You'll get permanent body full of ananda. What we have to do? Ananda. You have to enjoy. That's it. No fear, anxiety, no lamentation, nothing like this world. For example, if I give you an option, Prabhu, why are you working? If I ask for livelihood, money, good house, if I give you one beautiful building which is of 50 floors, wherever you go, whatever you want, it will come to your doorstep. Some servants are there, okay? Whatever you ask, it will be in your doorstep. Okay? If I take you to that place, you want to come back to this place again?
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji, because
You
it
want to
will be
come back?
very boring. Yeah, we won't have any work.
You don't have any work. Actually, the spiritual, as I mentioned, it's quite opposite. Okay, there, complete ananda is there. As I mentioned, you no worrying, nothing, no anxiety, nothing. Every time, what you have to do, you have to enjoy. That's it. Okay, everyone wants to go to that place. And how we can go to that place? Only by association, only by chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, we can go back home, back to God. And not only that, Krishna is giving many chance for us so that we can come back to him. Okay, Krishna says, okay, generally, before coming to Krishna consciousness, you might have heard about only Swarga and Naraka. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
In my childhood, also, only two things. If I die, if I do good deeds, I'll go to Swarga. If I do bad deeds, I'll go to Naraka. Only two lokas have heard it. Okay. How many of you want to go to Swarga Loka? I'll lower hands first. After that, you answer me. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, you answer me. Agnesh Prabhu wants to go. Okay. Any other? Yeah, Bansilal Prabhu. Bansilal Prabhu, thank you so much for joining the session. Okay, I'll repeat this sloka and after that we'll ask our devotees whether you want to go to Swarga or not. Okay, there are like different lokas are there in one planetary system. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Tala, Tala, Patala, like that lower planetary system. Okay, Boor Loka, Swarga Loka, like Pitru Loka, like different lokas are there in upper planetary system also. Okay, Krishna is saying, आ ब्रह्मा भुवनार्लोका पुनरावर्तुनार्जुन मामुपेत्येतु कौन्तेय पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते. Krishna is saying, आ ब्रह्मा भुवनार्लोका means wherever you go from this, including Swarga. आ ब्रह्मा भुवनार्लोका पुनरावर्तुनार्जुन means again you have to take birth. Means if there is a birth means, okay, there is a cycle of Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. There will be cycle. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi. And Krishna is saying, after completing of your pious credit, again you have to take birth. Again you have to take birth. Okay, you may ask me, Prabhu, what's wrong in going to Swarga? I can enjoy whatever I want. No, then problem with the Swarga is also temporary. Only for some time you can go and enjoy and can come back. For example, sometimes we'll go for outing, some day out tour, some companies will take, okay, resort. Okay, once you enter into the resort, they welcome you. Oh, please come, come, come. Okay, they will give you some like welcome message. After that, they will give you some starters. After that, they will give you, they'll ask you to play games. After that, they will ask you to eat nice, delicious food. Okay, like that, they will ask you. Okay, for example, you gave 1500 rupees or 2000 rupees, you enter into that resort. After that time, they'll give you some time limit. After 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the evening, your time is out. After that, if you want to stay, can you stay there without paying money?
No, no,
No.
Prabhuji.
Can you tell them, Arey, you are taken so nicely from day to evening. Okay, I'll be here permanently. 365 days I'll be here. You please take care of me like this. Will they take care of you like that?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, because your money is over, that love is also over. Similarly in Swarga, okay, your pious credit is over, then you have to come out of that Swarga Loka also. Okay, there's a saying, once you enter into the Swarga Loka, okay, they'll put one garland, fresh garland they'll put. If it get faded away, you have to fall down. Once you enter there, and if you start doing bhakti, or I'll practice bhakti, someone will come, Arey, just come came no. You enjoy the Swarga for some time. After that, you can do this practice no, like that, they'll come and encourage you. And you start spending this time. Especially observe your time whenever you are at good mood, moments pass like this. Immediately it will pass. Whereas in your sad, time go very slowly. Especially in Sarva, you are not aware of time. 10,000 years lifetime will be there, but it will pass like a moment. Immediately it will go. And after that, they will come and say, your time is over, you have to go. You will say, Hey, yesterday only I come. They will say, not yesterday, you came 10,000 years back, you came. You're enjoying it. Now you have to go. This is a place in Swargaloka also. Not only Swargaloka, upper planetary system, as I mentioned, these all are in material world. Sometimes prisoner in the jail, okay, if you go and ask him, what is your wish? If he says, okay, these chains are giving me pain, these iron chains are giving me pain, give me silver chains. Give me silver chains. Is it a good choice?
No, Prabhuji.
If other prisoner says, okay, I don't want silver chains also, I want gold chain. Is there any difference for him?
No, Prabhuji.
We are also doing the same thing. If you go to Swargaloka also, same Janmamurti Jaravadi is there also, no? We saw in many times, like Indra got troubled by some demons, all Devi Devatas run towards Vishnumurti. Have you ever heard about these things?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Even Devi Devatas are also having some problems, they'll go to Vishnumurti also. Okay, means in Swargaloka also, for all Devi Devatas, king is Indra. Indra sometimes is in trouble. What to speak of us? We are also always in trouble. Only thing is we have to surrender to Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, then we'll come out of these problems. Actually, problem with us is we have a choice also. But what we are doing is, I'll quote you with simple examples so that you can understand it very easily. Is it okay? I'll end the session with this story. Like stories, so that philosophy sometimes you may not remember, but stories you will remember for a long time. That's the reason I just want to share some stories with you. You'll enjoy it. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you. Please be ready. We are going to some deserts, Rajasthan. Okay, don't be there. You have to come back also. The person, okay, with some mood, you want to walk in a desert, and he started walking in a desert. It's big desert, okay, and the challenge is he has to cross over the desert. He has to cross over the desert. Generally, walking on a road, walking on a walking track, walking in jungle might be easy, but walking in a desert is very very difficult, because body gets exhausted so easily. And walking, normal walking, I can for example 1 hour I can walk for 3-4 kilometers. In deserts you cannot walk even 1 kilometer also, because sandy, that grip you don't get, you have to walk it very carefully. That person started his journey, okay, with some water bags and other things. He started his journey. He started his journey after reaching certain distance. He got gold coins, bag, bag, gold coins, jewelry, everything. I felt very happy. Or my life is successful. I got this jewelry, and he looked here and there. No one is there. It's my property then. Like that, he was thinking, and he was felt very happy. He was enjoying, jumping here and there. No one is there. He saw the jewelry, and it was little dirty because of sand and other things. He took water and he cleaned it. He took water and cleaned it, and he was thinking that if I openly keep this, then if other person saw, he may kill me and he may take this jewelry. What I will do, I will hide. He cleaned with that water and he hid this jewelry inside the water pouch. And he started walking. He started some distance. As I told you, walking in desert is not an easy task. He walked. After that, he was exhausted. He was thinking of water. Okay, he was thinking in a mood that if I go certain distance, I'll get water. If I walk certain distance, I'll get water. And he walked. He completely exhausted, and he was cursing himself. In his eyesight, he could not see anything. Nothing is there, only desert. And to take 5 to 10 steps also, it's finding difficult for him. What to speak to walk some kilometers. And he was contemplating, what a big mistake I have done. This water is required for me to cross the desert. But with same water, I started cleaning the jewelry. What I will do with this jewelry? And he removed all the jewelry and he's searching for a little drop of water. If some water drop is there, he was searching, nothing is there. And in anger, he started throwing this jewelry bag everywhere. And he's cursing himself, what a big mistake I've done, what a big mistake I've done. Like that, he was contemplating no water, and he don't have any energy to walk, and he died. And second person came. He has done the same mistake. Entered into the desert, he saw the gold jewelry with the water, he cleaned it, again he enjoyed it. You may ask me, Prabhu, how this story is related to us. I'll come back to you. As I mentioned you, we are also doing the same mistake. What mistakes we are doing? This human life is very precious, As I mentioned you, out of 84 life species, human life is very rare. As I mentioned you, animals works on 4 things: ahara, nidra, bhaya, maithuna. If you work on the 4 things with our intelligence, animals does not have very good intelligence compared to us. With this intelligence, if you work on only 4 things, ahara, nidra, bhaya, maithunam, then what is the difference between we and animals? As I mentioned, you will also do the same mistake. I claim this, I'm sitting in my home. I claim this is my home. Okay. 50 years back, my age is, for example, 38 years. Okay. 50 years back, does it belongs to me?
No, Prabhuji.
After 50 years, does it belongs to me?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, you go to registration office. If I say anything wrong, you go to registration office, check the records. The land is same. Earth land does not come down or expand. Earth land is same as it is. But the land owners' names are changing. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhuji, true.
Land owners'
Yes.
names are changing. And I am claiming that this is my permanent house. I am spending my entire life for acquiring 2-3 things only. I want permanent house, luxury villa. I want permanent car, permanent job. Your life itself is not permanent. We are running behind these things. I saw in my office, especially many of my colleagues run behind these things. Okay, I'm not saying don't purchase a property. We need some food, clothes, shelter, but for basic necessities. After that, we have to focus on the purpose of life, not on other things. Okay, for basic necessity, I'm not asking, especially like students like Bharat Prabhu or Srinidhi Mataji, I'm not asking to not to study. We have to study for our livelihood, not more than that. After that, we have to focus on our spirituality. What are we doing it? Many times I saw many people, their salary will be in lakhs, 1-2 lakhs. What they will do in their entire life, they think that I have to earn one property, I have to have one beautiful car, my children should be settled, my children also should have one property. Two properties is not enough. 3, 4, 5. This is never ending. This is like taking water out of the water pouch and cleaning the jewelry. And we are wasting our life. Okay, this cycle goes on repeated. This cycle goes on repeated. It's a wonderful opportunity for all of us to practice this spirituality so that with the water, we can cross over this material nation. These Bhagavad classes will not teach you that you don't have problems in your life. Problems will be there for devotees also, but the person walking on a road on a rainy season, if it is raining, and the person holding an umbrella, there is a lot of difference. These both the classes will help you to hold this umbrella so that you will not get wet in the rainy season. These Bhagavad classes will help you. For example, if you're swimming in an ocean, it's very difficult. But if you have a boat and expert driver like gurus, captains, then you can cross over the material nation. Similarly, in your life also, these Bhagavad classes are very important so that you can cross over this material nature. Okay, my intention is not to hurt anyone. Please kindly excuse me. My intention is to convey the message. Okay, frankly speaking, I have to have a small home. Okay, I to have some properties. I'm not saying I don't have it. After that, my parents start asking me, okay, why you going for regular yatras? You could have saved money. I told whatever my father given me little bit, I'm not even enjoying it. Okay, I'll ask my wife and my mother also. You purchase on jewelry. What is the need of that jewelry? Okay, you should have it like that. They will say, I'm not saying we should not have the jewelry. Basic necessity is enough. Some devotee says, I want 2 kilos, 3 kilos. What you will do with that kilo of jewelry? Okay, if you have 10 properties, what you will do? You cannot do anything. This life, you have to use it in right purpose so that we can cross over this material nation. We can go back home, back to Godhead, so that we can enjoy our life with Krishna. And most awaited slide is waiting for you. I'll show that slide. Okay, not this slide. Most evident side. Okay, want to know more about the spiritual, especially world? Join our weekend sessions that is called Gita Sadhaka. Okay, if not registered, I request you to please register. We are going to circulate the message. I'm going to share one more upcoming session course details. I like to share with you all. Almost done. I request kindly, and this is my humble request, kindly stay for 5 minutes. Okay, after that, if you wish, you can leave. I'm going to share other slides. Our devotees really worked at. I like to thank my back-end team also, like many technical coordinators, especially coordinators, those who work really hard to conduct these courses. Okay, without any like they are not expecting any profit. Like voluntarily they came forward and doing this type of courses. I am like came in front of you just giving this presentation does not mean that I'm only working. Many persons started working to conduct this course, okay, without any money, because they enjoyed that rasa and they want to give this rasa to everyone also. I'm going to share about our next session. This is called Bhakti Yoga at Home. And this is a life-changing course is awaiting for you. Okay, many years back, I have done this type of courses only. I got very much inspired with my Siksha Gurus. Now I am presenting in front of you as a speaker. If you wish, you can achieve this stage also. Only thing is, little dedication is required. Okay, these courses we are conducting at free of cost, especially these beginning courses, whereas for this we are charging little bit. Okay, this course is only 499 rupees. Generally this is not for our any profit. The reason for charging this is actually Zoom platform. Right now we have taken by seeing the registration about more than 500 devotee registration, we have taken 500 capacity, but to our surprise, very less devotees stand out for this course. This Zoom platform they will charge heavily monthly wise. Okay, just to have that maintenance, we are charging this, and we have some sponsors also. Because of them, we are conducting this. This is called Bhakti Yoga at Home. Okay, this is definitely life-changing course. Okay, this course duration is 6 months. Section is weekly. We will meet 3 days. Okay, that is Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 7:30 to 8:30. And languages are 3 languages available: Telugu, Hindi, and English. course fees, as I told you, this is only for maintenance. Frankly speaking, this is not even half of the maintenance. Just to have seriousness in the devotees, we are charging this. For example, if you come to us like Prabhu, because of financial problem, I cannot bear this. Definitely, we have some donors who are ready to help. We will take help from them, or else I will also contribute from my side. This starting on 18th November. Okay, means coming Saturday we are going to start this. Okay, course teachers are is Grace Vardha Krishna Prabhu, as I mentioned you, is temple president for Bangalore and is STMC member for Hyderabad temple. Okay, in charge for Uppuda, Raichur, many other centers. He is our Siksha Guru. And is Grace Raghunath Puridas Prabhu is vice president for Reliance Company. And Gangapala Govindas Prabhu, he recites the 700 slokas daily. And Goverdhan Girivara Das, this is myself. I work as a karmic person. I'm working for HL Hindustan Electronics Limited as a supervisor. And His Grace Sri Rishikesh Das is also my friend. Like definitely we enjoy doing the session. One of my friend like Sri Rishikesh Prabhu is taking Telugu class, myself taking Hindi, and Ganga Palak leading Telugu class to assist one devotee, and Raghunath Puridas Prabhu is taking Hindi class. Okay, all devotees can take all languages. My Hindi is not so good. Generally, I don't prefer Hindi because my Hindi is like Hyderabadi. I can take, we will take generally Telugu and English classes. Okay, and for more information, if you need any other information, you can contact us. And one more thing, as I mentioned you in the class also, good things you have to do it as early as possible. As the time progresses, okay, mind will deviate. Like, or initially you may think, Prabhu, nice session, definitely will join. You may say, but as the day progresses, 1 week is enough. 1 day is also enough. That is, and continuously we'll try to conduct. And apart from this, we conduct morning japa session. Some of the devotees already joined, and we conduct morning japa session. This is absolutely free of cost. Almost from 2-3 years we are running this free of cost. If you voluntarily want to contribute, it's up to you only. We don't force any devotee. Just we inform him like this type of services are there. If you're interested, you can contribute for this. Many devotees come forward and they started helping us. Apart from this, we are taking care of some centers also. Every Sunday we go to one Uppugada center. It is in Old City. Generally, Old City now also, if you give 40 lakhs, you'll get one big building only. Why? The reason you know. Okay, it's very difficult to go and preach over there. We are going and preaching over there also. Every Sunday we go. Me, as I mentioned, Ganga Palak Prabhu and Sri Rishikesh Prabhu, we go. We three of us go along with our family members. We ourselves cook. We ourselves take class. We ourselves do the wind-up service and we'll come back to ISKCON Habits. Evening we will be available in the ISKCON Habits, and after that we'll come back. From past few years, I'm enjoying the service. Okay, there is no force. If you voluntarily come, you can also come and do the service. Okay, thank you so much for being with us for the 6 days. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. If you have any feedback to us, if you have any questions, concerns regarding this session, and if you have any questions, you can please feel free to ask us. Hare Krishna. And sorry from my shortcomings on my side. If any shortcomings are there in speech or in kind words, like by not using a kind words to you, please excuse me for my shortcomings. Definitely, I try to improve my side. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, I got a question. Like, we were talking about the crossover, right? Like, how to get, like, are we just comparing any parameters here, or are we just focusing on any one things here? Like, how to get clarity on any particular crossovers?
Okay. This about the classes that really help you, Vamshi Kumar Prabhu. Um, uh, can you be specific about your question so that I can answer you?
Okay, so like we were just talking about like materialistic life and the spiritual life, right? So
Okay.
are we taking crossover on those both of them, or are we just focusing on one crossover?
Okay,
like
got
on a one particular subject?
Got it. Generally, this mind is called chanchala, Prabhu. Sometimes it will go here, sometimes it will go there. Okay, this is called chanchala. We have to make it stable and we have to practice the spirituality at the same time, like swadharma, taking care of family and other things. We have to take them as if Krishna has sent into our life. We have to take care of them also, and at the same time, we have to practice Sanatana Dharma. As you rightly mentioned, like this mind is like chinchala, always runs here and there. Okay, with sadhana, by practicing this type of sadhana, we have to like keep our mind engaged in Swadharma as well as Sanatana Dharma. Hope I answered your question too.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, if you like to give feedback, also feel free to give feedback, or else you can leave, no issue. Yes,
Prabhuji,
and
like
I forgot to inform, we are planning to arrange one class with His Grace Vardha Krishna Prabhu. Mostly it will be on Wednesday. If one date are confirmed, I'll let you know. Okay, in the group. I request please don't exit the group, and you're going to get the certificates also. We'll invite you for one get together also. Sorry, I forgot to inform. Many top ones I noticed. Sorry for that. Yes, Vamshi Kumar Prabhu, you're saying something?
Yes, Prabhu, like how to register in that course? Like, is there any specific website, or I just need to contact
Yeah,
the contact
we
number
will
provided?
we'll share the details, Prabhu. Once this course is done, no, tomorrow onwards we are going to share it. Not only this, we are going to share much information about our upcoming yatras. Okay, be in the group. Just see the group details. You'll get every information in that. Okay, which just now I showed you posture, no? Like I'm showing you the posture. Can you see this posture?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, along with this, we are going to send some message also, some link. If you want to join this course, if you click that link, you have to fill some details. And after that, by paying this amount, you can register for the course. You will be directed into the group. Okay?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Vamshi.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Bhargavi Mataji.
Prabhuji, I heard from many people that Radharani is elder than Lord Krishna. Is that true?
No, Mataji. Straightforward answer, no.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes, any other question?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Madhavi Mataji.
Regarding the creation, we hear the creation is very vast, right? Some spiritual and material world all together, and there is no beginning and ending like that. So how do we understand when we say the material world is 1/4 of that?
Okay. As I mentioned you, Mataji, in our previous class, there are pramanas like Shabda Pramana, Anumana Pramana, and Pratyaksha Pramana. This Pratyaksha Pramana and Anumana Pramana is having some problems in that. Because of that, always we believe in Shabda Pramana. Whatever we say, it's from scriptures. Scriptures are given by like Vasudeva. Vasudeva is none other than Supreme Personality of Godhead. You can do some research also. Like yesterday we saw some Milky Galaxy. Regarding that, in our Shastras, it is already there. Okay, from scriptures, from Shastras, I'm explaining you these things, Mataji. And Krishna also himself told in Bhagavad Gita also, if you read Bhagavad Gita, you will come to know about these things also.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much, Mataji. Yes, you can give your feedback also regarding the session so that we can, if you want to do if you want to do any improvement, we'll try to do that improvement also. One Mataji asked some message, question in chat box. Prabhuji, as you said, without Krishna sanction, we cannot breathe. Then why does some people prefer eating non-veg? Is it Krishna sanction or any other thing? Actually, as I mentioned you, Mataji, to fulfill our desire, Krishna has created this material world. Okay, for example, if you go on hunt, like if you're passion of hunting animals and eating that animals, then God sanction you tiger body. Go and enjoy that. Okay. Like as I mentioned, you based on desires, Krishna wants to fulfill all your desires. Based on your desire, Krishna is sanctioning. It's not that Krishna is giving opportunity for you to do that. Based on your desire, Krishna is giving a privilege for us so that you can enjoy. Banu Prakash Rao is asking, what is dharma? Okay. Dharma tu sakshat bhagavad pranitha. Whatever Krishna says, that is dharma. This is a one-line answer. If you want more information about this, I'll try to explain. Okay, there are some properties of dharma, like for example, sugar dharma is sweetness. if there is no sweetness in sugar, then we don't call it as sugar. Okay, sugar dharma is to give sweetness. Like that, every thing has its dharma. Like as a husband, I have to take care of my wife. That is dharma. Okay, dharma bandhana, and dharma patni I will call. Okay, because she will help me in practicing the spirituality. This is called dharma. But coming back to main dharma is dharmastu shakshat bhagavat pranita. Whatever Krishna says, that is dharma. Krishna has given this instructions for us. This is dharma for us. Prabhuji, is playing cards comes under gambling? Straightforward answer, yes, Mataji. You may ask me how. If you involve in keeping some betting and other things, definitely it comes under gambling. Sometimes we may start with time pass. Okay, Prabhu, I just want to play as a time pass. Does it comes under gambling? This like bhakti and like devotional service, non-devotional service. This is called semi. Initially looks like semi, but it will takes you towards non-devotional activities only. It may lead us to go to gambling. It's gambling only. They started, actually Pandavas also started gambling by namesake, but it's end up giving a worse results for them. Prabhuji, till now I did not read Bhagavad Gita, but I have read. Can you please guide me how to start reading? This Kartika Masam, Mataji, I suggest you to read one sloka a day. That's daily one sloka you read along with the purport and try to contemplate it. If you have any doubts, you can come back to us. Okay, I suggest you to read the sloka for 4 times. Same thing that we are going to do at Bhakti Yoga at home or next level course. Okay, we are going to teach you each and every sloka. Because of time constraint, I have read the sloka continuously, but in that session, it's not like that. I will, some of the devotees already joined in the group, they know. I will read the sloka one line, you have to read 4 times. In the class itself, our devotees learn the sloka. Within 20-25 minutes, every day you're going to learn one sloka. And this techniques we will explain you, Mataji. And if you want to read individually, I suggest you to take Srila Prabhupada book as it is, Bhagavad Gita, and after that read the sloka line by line. Okay, after that meaning of that Sanskrit word, after that like translation, what is the sloka is explaining, after that purport in detail explanation by acharyas. Like that you read, Mataji. Mataji Priyanka Mataji is saying, no question, just a feedback. It was a great experience attending this and I want to progress on this bhakti. Thank you, Mataji. Please do register for the course. ISKCON Nandanavaram Uppugoda Pawan Jadhav Prabhu messaged the address and he has given his phone number also. Is Pawan Jadhav Prabhu. He attended one of our sessions, SGR, and is near to Uppugoda. He regularly comes and does wonderful service in Uppugoda. Dhananjay Mataji asking, Prabhuji, any arrangement to organize get together? Yes, Mataji. Once we get like dates and availability of all and everything, we'll plan definitely.
Put as a separate Sundays बोल के बोले तुम.
Yes, sorry, Prabhu. Puja Sai Mataji. Yes, Mataji. You, if you don't mind, Mataji, your voice is very low. Can you please little loud or keep your phone little near? Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Now it's audible.
Yes,
Prabhuji?
Mataji. Yes.
Prabhuji, like as of now, is Chaturmas going on? The Chaturmas contains like 5 months as of now because of the Adhik Mas. So
Okay.
in the group like we are posting fasting from milk, fasting from urad dal, and some other products also.
Yes.
Why specific we are fasting from those particular products? Can you say?
Yeah, Mataji. Actually, there are 2 ways of following any vrata. Okay, that is only rituals without spirit, and something okay fanatically you are practicing it and without any bhakti in that. Okay, then it will become only rituals. Okay, for ritual you have to add spirit, then it will become spiritual. Okay, in Chaturmasa there is a saying that we are not supposed to like many devotees, exalted devotees, they're not supposed, they are not even like removing their nails. Okay, they're not removing their hairs also from the different parts of the body. And the reason for not doing it is, okay, they don't have time. Because in Chaturmasa, they do so much bhakti, they don't get time to shave their beard and mustache. They don't have time to remove the nails also. Okay, nowadays people are doing. Are you doing Chaturmas? They're saying yes. What are you doing? They're saying I'm not cutting my hair. I'm not cutting my nails. The acharyas who are followed, they don't have time. That's the reason they have not done. Okay, having a lot of time, we should not imitate them. I'm doing Chaturmasa by namesake. Okay, following these things. Coming back to your question, Mataji, sometimes leafy vegetables we have to allow. There are two reasons in this, Mataji. One reason is spiritual, that is, I'll explain you. And second reason is, to practice bhakti, your health should be in a good condition. Coming back to scientific reasons, during rainy seasons, water will be very because of some rains and flow and other things. During sometime, especially sometime, the water does not have a very good quality of water. With that water, if you cultivate vegetables, especially leafy vegetables, spreading virus chances will be more. That's the reason they ask us to avoid these leafy vegetables. And you may ask me, what about urud dal and other things? Urud dal gives you a lot of energy. If you have a lot of energy, you have to do a lot of work also. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, I'll come back. Someone is knocking my door. 1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry, someone knocked my door. My mom is knocking my door. Yeah, sorry. And coming back to this energy level, when you are practicing this bhakti and other things, you does not have lot of energy to do other things. Generally, if you want to do some physical activity, you need lot of energy. That's the reason. We have to take some protein food and other things. When you're not doing it, is not good for digestion system also. And these whatever foods in Chaturmasam, it is recommended. By eating that also you can do bhakti. Main important thing is doing bhakti. Our acharyas has recommended scientifically as well spiritually, so that you can do nice bhakti in this Chaturmasa. You get benefit out of it. This is the main purpose. Hope I answered your question, Mataji. Puja Sai Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, Agnivesh Prabhu.
Prabhuji, regarding the course, I just have a doubt. Like as you mentioned, it is some yoga. Are we gonna do some yoga asanas in the course or something?
Actually, yoga means that there are different yogas: karma yoga, dhyana yoga, ashtanga yoga, bhakti yoga. Highest is bhakti yoga, Prabhu. Asanas wise, we don't do. Yoga means the meaning of yoga is to connect with Supreme Personality of Godhead is called yoga. Those are called asanas. In Ashtanga yoga, in one part it is called asanas. We are not going to do any asanas, Prabhu. We are practicing bhakti, how we can connect with Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's the reason we mentioned it as bhakti yoga at home. Being at home also, you can practice this bhakti so that we can connect to Supreme.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you.
Yes, Srinidhi
Prabhuji,
Mataji.
I have.
Yeah, Vamshi Kumar.
Yeah, let Srinidhi speak now.
Yeah. Yes, Srinidhi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, are incarnations of Krishna repeated?
Does the incarnation of Krishna repeated? Yes, Mataji.
How, Prabhuji?
As I mentioned, you this yugas keeps on comes and go. As the time comes and go, different yugas comes and go. After Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Draupadi Yuga, Kali Yuga, like that yuga comes and go. Similarly, Krishna incarnation will come and go. Okay, Mataji?
All those incarnations are revealed in our scriptures, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. Only Dashavatam prominent we know, but we have many other incarnations. If you read Srimad Bhagavatam, you'll come to know in detail about different avatars.
How many incarnations are there, Prabhuji?
Difficult to count, Mataji. Okay. How many material worlds are there? Difficult to count. Similarly, spiritual worlds are there. That many incarnations are there. Only prominent incarnations we know. We call it as the Dashavatars. Yeah,
Prabhuji.
any other question?
Yeah, Prabhuji, I got the question. Like, okay, so like, when I was just started taking this spirituality, like, I was just want to know, like, first I need to start with the very basics, right? So, like, just like learning the language, we just start from the very basics, like getting to learn about the alphabets, right? So, like I have started, I'm just starting my journey. Like, I just want to know what is God and what is our culture and what is our scriptures. Okay. So before that, I didn't get this thought because when we see this world, we are like, I think the Kali Yuga is ended, right? Where most of them are not aware of still. Am I correct?
Okay, you please continue with your question. Then
Okay.
right.
So our only community message is that Dharma Rakshita Rakshita, right? We have to save our Dharma and our Dharma will save us, right? So now most of the youth, like my age or any age, don't know what the Dharma is actually is. Am I correct? So like, how do we spread the Dhamma in our own community? How can we just spread the what is Dhamma, what is actually is and what is actually does?
Yeah, very good question you asked, Prabhu. In that, many questions are there. But coming to the essence that you are saying that how I'll come to know about spirituality, how can I spread this spirituality to many people, those who are not ever like me? Am I right, Prabhu?
Yes, kind of. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu, for asking such a nice questions. Okay, actually, generally, as a loving father or loving friend, if you got a jewelry type message for you, you want to spread. It's a natural tendency because happiness always increases when you share with others. Okay, similarly, coming back to in Bhagavad Gita, also Krishna says Yoga Nashta Parantapa. As the day progresses, this yoga, Krishna, whatever Krishna yoga, Bhakti yoga given, that slowly it will come down. Okay, and Krishna knows that that's the reason Krishna, every time there is a decline in religion, Krishna comes and re-establish the dharma. There is a saying, or like sloka also 4.7 and 4.8 states that only yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata buddhanama dharmasya tadatman srujam mayam. Krishna said this. Okay, whenever there is a decline in religion, I will come and re-establish the dharma. Okay, many times Krishna comes personally, okay, or in the form of incarnation or in the form of guru. Okay, Krishna comes and gives this knowledge for us so that we can practice this dharma. Coming back to present conditions, Prabhu, as you mentioned about Kali Yuga, Kali Dosha Nidaya Rajan. Okay, it's like fault finding is like finding water in the sea. It's very easy to have faults in others, easy to find faults in others also. And coming back to spreading this Krishna consciousness message means especially spirituality. Okay, as I mentioned you, when you got the best, you want to give the best to others also. Okay, whatever done it. For example, 4 5 years back, I also attended classes like you, and I got inspired, and I joined this course. I got interest. I started learning more about this course, and there is a saying also: before you save others, you have to be like first you have to be in a safe situation. Then we can spread this message to others. Like that, if you want to spread this message, Prabhu, especially to youth, okay, you become perfect, and after that you share this message. And ISKCON is having different forums. Okay, ISKCON is doing some wonderful services, like especially spreading this Krishna consciousness to many people, especially youth. Is conducting IO is called ISKCON Youth Services. Okay, different wings are there. They're going to different parts of the college. Okay, they're establishing center over there, and they're making the student to practice this spirituality so that they can know the essence of the spirituality. They can have a purposeful and happy life in future. And ISKCON is working on it, Prabhu. If you're really interested, please come back to us. We will attach you to that forum so that you get connected to them.
Yes,
Hope
Prabhu, I would like to. Yes.
Hope I answered your question, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
And what are you doing, Prabhu, now?
Just graduated. I'm working as a robotic engineer.
Oh, robotic engineer. Nice. Where are you working, Prabhu?
I'm working for a Bangalore-based company. It is called Bright Champs, and I also
Okay.
do teaching.
Very good. Nice. We need a teachers like you then. Where do you stay, Prabhu?
I stay in Girivara. It's very near to Hyderabad.
Okay. Okay. Got it. I will. Whenever you come to Hyderabad, try to meet us, Prabhu. I'll
Sure,
introduce to some devotees who are taking care of this IOS, I'll introduce him. And if it is okay for you, Saturday and Sunday you can come and stay in temple also. Regarding that also, I'll talk to one Prabhuji. Saturday night for youth, there is a separate program is going on. Okay, you can attend the class and you can have accommodation in temple itself, prasadam and everything. Next day morning at free time you can go. Like that arrangement is also there, only for youth. Okay, if you are interested, you can contact me.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, I got some questions in chat box. Prabhuji, reading slokas is becoming difficult. How to learn reading the slokas? Live example is me only, Mataji. I find very difficult to read the slokas, but once you practice, you can read it very easily. Like only some technique is there, Mataji. In the coming sessions, I'll explain you about those techniques. One question by one Mataji. As everyone says, God does not have Rupa, then how can he takes avatar to protect Dharma in every yuga? Avatar is different from Rupa. Actually, there are three types of realization, Mataji. One is called Brahman realization, Paramatma, and Bhagavan realization. This Bhagavan realization is highest. Okay, for example, if there is sun, then only sun rays will be there. Without sun, the sun rays will not be there. This is called Nirakara Rupa. This is called Brahma Jyoti. This is called, without any form, is called Brahma Jyoti. Without any external source, this Jyoti does not come. Without sun, sunrise does not come. Similarly, without a Rupa, this Brahma Jyoti does not come. This Brahma Jyoti is also part of Krishna. Okay, Krishna is having Rupa. And if you need any reference, I'll give you many reference from Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita itself. Lakshmi Prasanna Mataji is asking, Prabhuji, do they give accommodation for girls too? No, Mataji. That is only youth. Brahmachari ashramam is there. No, that is only for Brahmachari youth. That to Prabhujis. Generally, in temple. Okay, please give me some reference about Rupa. You message me, Mataji. Hope you have my number. If not, you take my number from the chat. I am posting it. I give you so many references in Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, almost at the end of the slokas, end of the chapter. So many references are there. Second canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, last chapter. And if you need any specific reference, I've given my number in chat box. You can note it down. I can ask me personally. I'll share it. Yeah. Before I take up any other question, any devotee like to give feedback about the sessions, 60 sessions? Like any realization in 6 days course? Any good or bad about the course? Can share your experience.
Yes, Prabhuji. Okay, go on.
Yeah, thank you. Prabhuji, I just want to share that the way you explain like complex topics in a simple way and with the stories, we can relate it a lot, and it is very simple as to understand them and also remember them, Prabhuji. I like the way you explain. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all, Krishna and Guru Mercy. Thank you so much for your kind words. The credit goes to Guru and Krishna. Yes, Vamshi Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Like 1 second, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So like when I was just about to take this course, I was like, okay, so Prabhuji is going to teach some secrets. Okay, I was very excited because of this class because I never started this before. So once I started this course, I'm just realizing that you were just discussing about various types of karma, various types of kala, and all these rights. So I just found this course is very informative because it is a very beginner friendly, and I got an insight like I can just start working on myself to start the spiritual journey. I can just take up this Gita course. I can just learn the slokas, and I can follow up on myself. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji, for that.
Thank you, Prabhu. Bhariya Mataji message. Thank you so much for the wonderful opportunity of to let us know what the actual life is. Realize many things with your convenience. Regards my side. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mataji. You can share your feedback separately also to me, to my number. For your Mataji, message may have problem. Yeah, Mataji. No issue, Mataji. Not to be. You can ask me any question. Yes, Srinidhi Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, my devotee friend, whenever she does puja to Sri Krishna, she puts Namam, and her grandparents say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Nama, Namam Bettinde అని అంటారు. How it is spread, Prabhuji?
Actually, whatever they say, they take in the name of Hare Krishna, they'll get benefit out of it also. This they say, Hare Krishna people. Hare Krishna they chanted, they'll get benefit for that. You're giving a chance for them to remember Hare Krishna. That's it. You have to be happy.
No, Prabhuji, my doubt is how it is spread.
How it is spread? That means this Tilakam, how they mention, they come to know it's Hare Krishna. You're talking about this? How it is spread to everyone that it's from Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, because of social media, because of people like you, everyone. If I start wearing tilak, in my office also they started asking me why you're wearing tilak. I told them I'm going to ISKCON International Society for Krishna Consciousness, chant this mantra. Then I liked it. That's the reason I'm wearing it. Then they know, Are this is Hare Krishna people. Recently in my home, like when I closing my door, one person walking and he saw me with tilak and dress, dhoti kurta. He said me Hare Krishna, like that. He said. They know. I mean, Hare Krishna people will wear like this. They have image. That the reason it has been spreaded like. Answered your question or?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Prabhuji, and can you please share me the number of that, Prabhuji?
Yeah, I forgot to share it. No. Yeah, immediately after this class, message me, Mataji. I'll share it.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, regarding the Saturday and Sunday course, I would like to know that how many activities are we gonna do some seva to Krishna and all, Prabhuji?
Yeah, yeah. There is a volunteers group, Prabhu. If you are interested to do any seva, you can join in the volunteers group. If you ask me, I'll send you the link also. And regarding this course, okay, different sevas will be there during the course also. Sometimes when invite you for some festivals, in festivals, different departments will get different services. Last time we got service of prasadam distribution to lakhs of people. Okay, we have to distribute prasadam. You'd enjoy that. Like that also can come and do some services. And coming back to the course, like if you want to do some help for us, a technical coordination. Okay, be as a technical coordinator. I make you host. Before starting up the class, I'll play some this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. You can also help us in playing this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and you can also be co-host and muting and muting. Sometimes when I'm speaking, some devotee will speak. Okay, you have to mute them. Okay, one by one you can ask them to help us asking these questions. Okay, generally I'll send reminder message. Some of our devotees voluntarily will come and says that Prabhu, I'll also do it. Like that, you can also come and help us doing online save also. Okay, as I mentioned, for morning japa session, almost for from tomorrow onwards, you are going to get that message because once you link to our, we'll add some more matajis so that they will get everyday message from tomorrow onwards. Day after tomorrow, me and Sri Rishikesh Prabhu are going to take class. I'll introduce him how the session goes. Almost from 1 2 years, 150 devotees are regularly joining and they're getting benefited. Not only that, they're also going and they started preaching to nearby places also. Okay, there one regularly we have almost this is the 8th batch that we are doing it. Apart from this, many batches we have conducted it, and Mataji sends messages like that. Also, you can do some services. Being at home, like doing calling service, also you can do.
Okay, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, and staying in the temple is like every Saturday, Sunday we can go, or will it be only like a second Saturday or something like?
Every Saturday, if you want to attend that IYS program, you call me. I'll give you some contact person name and phone number so that only youth are allowed to stay in temple. And apart from that, Guruvastas or Matajis want to stay in temple, there is a separate department called guest house. Okay, by paying some amount, a nominal amount, you have to hire the room, and you can stay in the temple also. But it is a separate area. Whereas this Prabhuji's brahmacharis are in separate area, they are allowed to stay over there. It is happening in every Saturday, and you can stay on one day, and you can go back to. Actually, the purpose of arranging this accommodation is many devotees who are especially students coming from far places, it's finding it difficult for them to enter into their hostel. For that reason, like ISKCON made one big hall, like small rooms type, okay, so that devotees will come and sleep over there for overnight after attending the program. Early in the morning, attending Mangalarti, having prasad, and after that they can go back to their places. For that, they arrange this accommodation.
Okay, bro. Actually, I stay like 1.5 or 2 hours from the ISKCON, so I was thinking to
Okay.
attend Mangalarti early in the morning. My intention was
Okay.
that, so I wanted to stay.
Okay, nice. You're married, Prabhu, or bachelor?
No, Prabhu, I've just passed my BTech. I'm also youth only.
Okay, then you're eligible to stay there, bro.
And one of my relative uncle is also interested, Prabhu. He's 42, but he's unmarried. He's like a brahmachari. He's also interested in spiritual things. Can he also join me, Prabhu? Like,
Talk to me, Prabhu. I'll talk to the concerned person over there who is taking over of the area.
Okay.
I'll discuss with him. If he permits, they can also.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you.
And Prabhu, I have one more question. Like my week of some Monday and Tuesdays. Like, is it possible that I can stay? Like, I can come on Monday and do volunteering.
I did not get you, Prabhu. Can you please ask one more time?
Okay, so I have week offs on my weekends are on Monday and Tuesday. Okay.
Okay.
So like, is it possible for me to take this volunteering sessions on Monday, on Tuesdays?
Yeah, Prabhu. You can contact me. I'll allow it. Okay.
Okay, fine, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, I have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Prabhuji, knowing about the spiritual knowledge, I have so much joy and love towards it. But coming to the material knowledge which we learn for our career and for livelihood, I don't get interest. I am losing interest in day by day.
Okay. Okay, then what is your question?
Why, Prabhuji, and how can I gain it?
Okay. Okay. Actually, I think we have to understand Mataji as a like growing child. You should know about. You have to excel in some areas also. Like when you're practicing spirituality, it's very nice. You're getting like more interest in that. That does not mean that other interest will come down. As a student, also you have to prove. Like to your parents, they have some like little expectations from you that you will study well, you grow well in like in career also. Okay, you should not create an image. I'll give you an example of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Actually, he's a very exalted devotee. Working as a magistrate, he is having a family. He's having 10 children. Okay, when he comes home, taking care of children is very difficult. Okay, being like district magistrate for a like Britishers, and at the same time, okay, maintaining a family with 10 children is very difficult. He's very much interested to practice spirituality, but he never left his family and career. The reason is he may set an example. As I mentioned, you yet acharati shreshtas. By looking at the shreshtas, other will take an example. Okay, if you want to practice spirituality, I'll live family life, then only I can practice spirituality. This type of notion should not be there in future. Because of that, he practiced that spirituality. Being a grostha, he practiced a lot, and he got succeeded also. And we should not create a false notion to others. If they practice spirituality, they cannot study well, they don't practice well. Okay, this type of images may get in, like especially parents and other people also, especially society. We have to prove ourselves, then we can join, or you can practice spirituality. There are many devotees, okay, initially they want to join ashram. They only told you have to take care of family for some time, then you can come back. They've worked in some company, they've taken care of their family members and everything financially they settled. They came back and they practiced spirituality. They're flourishing like anything. Okay, first you have to prove yourself as a student, then you can prove in spirituality also.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your patience because even though time is getting late, you're asking some question. Okay, you're showing interest in spirituality. Really, thank you all.
Prabhuji, and one more thing. Once I said to you in SDR 7, like how I came into spirituality, but that was totally false. Means
Okay, nice.
I was not lying, but it was a half lie. When I was almost depressed by those frequencies, I was writing a diary daily. Like whenever I feel sad, I was writing a diary, and in that I wrote "Hey Bhagwan," which is another name of Sri Krishna. By that, Radharani showed her mercy. Like that, that question sprouted up in my mind.
Very
I was
good.
falsely
Nice.
thinking that I am like a great person, so that really I'm laughing at me, Prabhuji.
No issue, Mataji. Don't worry about these things. Practice spirituality and focus on your education also. Definitely, you'll get succeed in both the field. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Shifa Mataji, Mataji, thank you so much, Mataji. Actually, I was discussing about you with my friends also. Like really, you are an inspiration for all of us. Um, Thank you so much. Thank you Prabhuji, for conveying important lessons in simple language and the smile reminds me of Krishna. My smile is like very insignificant and so in front of Krishna Mataji. Thank you for your kind words. It's all Krishna and Kuru Mercy. And where do you stay, Sifa Mataji? You're from Hyderabad only? I don't know where she's from, Mataji or Prabhuji. Really, it's inspiring for me that you're in the courses, you're attending regularly, and you're motivating others also. Thank you so much. If you're from Hyderabad or if you're not from Hyderabad, then we are conducting this get together. Please do come, Mataji or Prabhuji. I don't know. I'm from Hyderabad, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Mataji. If possible, you can meet us when you're coming to near to temple or any other area. I stay near. Actually, I forgot to mention. I stay in Goshamahal. Very old, nice, very near to temple. I stay near Varasiguda, that is Sikindrabad. Those who are nearby, they can come and meet us at my home also. Okay. If no other questions are there, we will end the session here today. And see you. That does not mean that we are not going to meet. Okay, this is just beginning. We hope to see you in our future sessions also. And we are going to launch many like wonderful things. Yatras are coming, festivals are going to come. Bhagavad Gita book distribution marathon is also going on. Big festivals are coming on. Please be ready for that also. And obviously, our next upcoming session, Secrets of Gita Revealed. After that, it's Bhakti Yoga at home, our next level. I request you all, please do join for the course. If you have any questions and concerns regarding that, please feel free to contact us. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनन्तकोटि वैष्णव उपहार च now, I want to end this meeting.